जन ने किया श्रृंगार, महक उठा गुणों का गुलशन, चारों ओर छाई बहार। स्वर्णिम युग आया धरा पे, जन जन ने किया श्रृंगार, महक उठा गुणों का गुलशन, चारों ओर छाई बहार। परिस्थान की परियों ने शिव की झलक दिखाई, जगमग करती एक ज्योति परम धाम से आई। धरती पर आकर उसने, धरती पर आकर उसने हर एक ज्योति जगाई, जगमग करती एक ज्योति परम धाम से आई।
Om Shanti. Good morning. Sound okay, bye?
Om Shanti Ben, yes, the sound is very good. Thank you.
Thank you. Lovely songs and happy Shivaratri to everyone. Many blessings. So Baba's Murli today is on purity, and Shivaratri is also all about purity, and Shivaratri is about burning the vices and finishing it off completely, where the soul then experiences true celebration of Shivaratri. Father has come to create our fortune for the whole cycle. And today Baba is also sharing about when there is the gift of purity, when the soul adopts purity, there is greatness. The soul becomes a great soul when there is that purity. Purity in thoughts, purity in words, purity in deeds, and then the soul makes no effort. Fortune is available. Connection with Baba is so powerful. And Baba is saying today what stops us from becoming completely pure and perfect. So what it is that stops us? What are the barriers? Main barrier is talking about that doesn't enable us to become pure, to become complete, to become perfect? What is it? Any thoughts with your own personal experience? Body consciousness. Yes, body consciousness is the first thing, but today in today's Murli, Baba is talking about waste. When there's waste thoughts, then the soul, Baba is talking about the aspect about purity, then the soul can't say it is pure, completely pure. He's saying celibacy is another aspect. But purity in our thoughts, in our words, in our deeds, it's so subtle. The subtle aspects of purity, connections, and relationships Baba is talking about. And we know on this journey, there will be obstacles, there will be challenges, but every day when the soul is becoming more and more powerful, how it processes things, things will happen. Relationships, there'll be differences, there'll be challenges, but how we process everything, more so here in our mind, not to keep thinking about things, to be able to put a full stop to everything. Whatever has happened, past is past, and let me put a full stop to everything. And mainly, when something happens, it's not to come into feelings, thoughts and feelings. That's so, so important. Keep my feelings always clean, pure, and free from waste, free from negativity, etc. Because when our feelings are affected by the drama, by situations, by karmic debts that come up, when I sit to remember Baba, I can't feel Baba because my feelings are mixed with other feelings. And that's why Daddy will always say, Baba's Murli is so, so powerful. Feel Baba, feel what Baba says to you and hold that feelings, thoughts and feelings during the day so that no other feelings has the power to take over the soul, has the power to weigh the soul down and let my feelings be so clean and pure for every soul, for every soul. On Friday, yes, so beautifully, Baba gave us the lesson. He taught us in the Avyakt Murli 2003. He taught us how we look at someone. Don't look at the face, look at the forehead. Just connect with the soul so beautifully, like little children he was teaching us, full of love Baba had. He was expressing so much love. Did you all feel that? So much love for the children. I want my children to become number one. I want my children to become perfect and complete. That's God's only purest desire. And take that blessing and gift. And what was the gift he left us with for Shivratri? This confluence age, easy effort. That's the gift he left for Shivratri. Be an easy effort maker. And when I accept what God has said, it's already done. But I need to have the faith and really take that blessing from Baba. And I don't have to make effort. He don't want children to battle and labor anymore. And that's the gift he left us. So make life so easy for us. He's making life so easy and so special to become this great, great soul. Each one so precious, so valuable, beautiful diamonds. So Baba's Murli, the original date, 23rd December 1993. The title, The Transformation of Your Attitude Through a Firm Vow of Purity. The transformation of your attitude through a firm vow of purity. Today, the highest on high Father is seeing all his great children. Catch all the titles today. Great children. All the children have become great souls because they have adopted purity, which is the main basis of becoming the greatest of all. All of you have kept a fast of purity in the form of a promise to make a vow, vrit, in the form of having a determined thought, means to transform your attitude, vritti. A firm vow changes your attitude. This is why people on the path of devotion make a vow and keep a fast. Last night there was so much compassion, feelings of compassion, all the children sitting in the temples. Where is Father? Where is Father? Where are you? We lost hope. So that yoga was so nice, sending that Baba's love and light to the children. Okay. A firm vow changes your attitude. This is why people on the path of devotion make a vow and keep a fast. To make a vow means to have a certain thought in your mind, and to keep a fast means to take physical precautions, whether with your food and drink or in your activity and behavior. The aim of both is to change your attitude through a vow. All of you also made a vow for purity and made your attitude elevated. What attitude did you create towards all souls? What attitude did you create towards all souls? We practice every day, no? So what attitude? With the attitude of all souls being brothers, that is, with the attitude of brotherhood. You Brahmins became great souls. Did you see with this attitude how people changed their attitude and vision towards us? More respectful, more loving. All of you have made this vow firm, have you not? The meaning of Brahman life is to be a pure soul, and this purity is the foundation of Brahman life. The foundation is strong, is it not? Or does it shake? To keep this foundation constantly unshakable and immovable is to attain the happiness of Brahman life. Yesterday's Murli, day before, Baba said, if we free ourselves from weaknesses, the vices, the soul will be so happy. Happiness is connected to being free from vices. Today is saying about purity. Sometimes when children have a heart-to-heart conversation with the Father, or when they give their true charts, what do they say? What do they say? They say that they do not experience as much supersensuous joy and power as they should. In other words, they do have it, but not to the extent that they should. What is the reason for this? You say that you are the master or mighty authorities, ones with all powers. If you were asked whether you are the masters, ones with all powers, what would you say? You would not say no, would you? You would say yes. You are the masters, ones with all powers. And so, where do the powers go? You are those who are leading a Brahman life. You are not just Brahmins in name, not just Brahmins in name, but those who lead this life in practice. To live my life as a Brahmin in practice. Whether someone's in front of me or I am all alone, our behavior and everything has to be the same, no? Inside, outside. So, if there isn't the experience of complete peace and happiness in the life of a Brahmin, or if a Brahmin is not full of all attainments, or does not have them constantly, then who apart from Brahmins would have this. Can anyone else be this? Only Brahmins can be this. What do all of you sign as your signature? What do you sign as your signature? BK. For this is the definition of a Brahmin. Baba will go further about what it means to be a Brahmin. Why do the words to the extent that ... so accordingly emerge? You say that the mother of peace and happiness is purity. So when you don't experience that much supersensuous joy and sweet silence, the reason is that the foundation of purity is weak. Lovely checking point within ourselves. If we don't experience that much supersensuous joy and sweet silence, the reason is that the foundation of purity is weak. You were also told earlier that purity does not just mean a vow of celibacy. This vow is elevated because the great souls of today do not just consider this vow of celibacy to be difficult, they consider it to be impossible. So, you have made the impossible possible with your determined thought, and you have followed it easily. Therefore, to make this vow is not a small thing. Bap Dada gives blessings from the heart as well as congratulations to those who have observed this vow. However, Bap Dada wishes to see each Brahmin child complete and perfect. So, have you imbibed this main aspect in your life and easily made the impossible possible? Therefore, what is so difficult about imbibing all types of purity? All of you know the definition of purity very well. You do know it, do you not? If all of you were asked to give a lecture on the topic, what is purity? You could give this lecture, could you not? You can do this very well, can you not? So since you know this and accept it, why are the words to the extent that ... so accordingly? What aspect of purity is weak? What aspect of purity is weak so that it reduces your experience of peace, happiness, and power? So a lovely reflection from this line. To what extent my peace, my happiness, and power is like, later Baba will say, it's not about controlling others, it's about having self-control of the self. But power really means when things come up, I'm not, always reacting and everything, no. Power means still to be centered, to be focused and connected with Baba. Purity does not remain unshakable in one stage or another. Therefore, check in what aspect of purity there is fluctuation. Bapdada is not clarifying all the different forms of purity because you know them anyway. You have heard them many times and you also relate them to others. You even talk to yourself about it. Yes, this is purity. This is purity. What does Bapdada see as a result in the majority of you? You have a lot of knowledge. You have become bestowers of the method of yoga. Not yogis, but bestowers of the method. We teach others how to have yoga, he says, and we have lots of knowledge. You are very clever when it comes to talking about the subject of dharana, inculcation, and you are also ahead of one another in doing service. So what else remains? You have become number one knowledgeable, but you become careless in just one thing. That is in transforming yourselves from wasteful thinking, seeing, speaking, and doing. That is in transforming yourselves from wasteful thinking, seeing, speaking, and doing by putting a full stop in a second. Things are going to come up. How long it takes me to finish that thought, that feeling, that a second to put a full stop. You even understand that this weakness brings about a difference in experiencing happiness. It becomes an obstacle to become an embodiment of power and similar to the Father. However, what happens even then? You are not able to transform yourself. You are not able to put a full stop. You put a comma and think, it is all right. I understand this. Or seeing others, you put an yes, exclamation mark of surprise and think, even this happens, doesn't it? Should it be like this? Or you put a question, Q, in Hindi means why? You put a question, yes, in Hindi, why of question marks. You make a queue of questions. To put a full stop means to put a dot. What a powerful, powerful practice, that dot. Who am I? That soul. So much power in this light. As soon as you say, I am a soul, so much power is present. And then we are able to have mastery over any situation, any thoughts. To put a full stop means to put a dot. You can only put a full stop when you have the awareness of Father, the dot, and of the soul being a dot. This awareness gives you the power to put a full stop. That is, to put a dot. At that time, some even think, I have to stabilize myself in my soul conscious stage. However, instead of you seeing souls, Maya makes other people or things repeatedly appear in front of you on her screen. Through this, the soul is hidden and the person or things appear clearly in front of you again and again. I was sharing with a brother that's doing the course, and I was telling him how important it is how we go to sleep at night. If we don't clear the things of the whole day, and I said, suppose, we had like not a good experience with someone, and then you go to sleep like that without clearing your chart and everything with Baba, and then meditate and go sleep. Next morning, the first thing is that person's face is right in front of you. And the other day, Baba said, the first thing you get up, say good morning to Baba. You can't say good morning to Baba because we never clear up all the accounts of the day. So very important how we go to sleep. Yes, and not to accumulate, no? Because every day then can't be a light, happy day, because we're accumulating all the karmas of every day, and that burdens the soul. So, the main reason is that you lack the controlling power to control yourself. You know very well how to control others. Yes, we all can say that. But you don't know how to control yourself as well. That is, how to use your power to transform others, to transform yourself. I'll read that line again. You know very well how to control others, but you don't know how to control yourself as well. That is, how to use your power to transform yourself. When Bab Dada hears some children, he has to smile. When it comes to transforming yourself or tolerating something, or when it comes to having to accommodate something within yourselves, what do most of you say? I have to die all the time. I have to change all the time. I have to tolerate all the time. However, this dying is not like dying where people say that someone has died and gone to heaven. In that dying, they do not go to heaven, but in this dying, you receive an elevated seat in heaven. You know, the real dying Baba is talking about. Finish that vice. So this dying is not dying, but it is claiming your self-sovereignty in heaven. So it is good to die, is it not? Or do you find it difficult? At that time, you may find it difficult. I am not wrong. That one is wrong. You do not even then know how to put right that which is wrong. Should the one who is wrong change, or the one who is right change? Who you think should change? The one that's wrong or the one that's right? The one that's right should change. Let's see what Father is telling us now. Who has to change? Both have to change. In spiritual language, consider the word change to mean to move forward. You know, sometimes it's easy, the one that's right, the ego can think, well, I was right anyway. So that ego is like, you know, fed nicely and quite happy. So both has to change. Do not take it to mean to change yourself, but to make progress. It is not changing in a wrong way, but changing in the right way. Do you have the power to transform yourselves? Or do you think that you will transform anyway at some point? The meaning of purity is to imbibe at every moment the importance of the 3 dots in your thoughts, words, deeds, connections, and relationships. When any situation comes, you must first offer yourself by putting a full stop in a second. I have to change. Those who offer themselves in this way receive blessings in 3 ways. Firstly, you receive blessings from yourself. To experience happiness means to receive blessings. Secondly, from the Father. And thirdly, you also receive blessings from the elevated souls of the Brahman family. So important to have good relationships with every soul on this journey. Yeah. The one weakness I had when I came to Baba, you know, so easy I will sulk if anyone says anything, and you know how sulking and easy to ignore someone, no? And things. Have to work a lot on that. And the two teachers, Peter and Paul, they often used to talk to me about that. And I had to wake up and it's so easy in body conscious to always think it's other people's fault. And then in soul consciousness and connection with Baba, you so clearly see yourself. You so clearly, but then the next step is when you start having more yoga, then only you can accept your weakness and then change. No? Sometimes you see the weakness, but don't have power to change as well. No? So only Baba can give us that power early in the morning. Child, change. It's not serving you. Not serving you at all. Yeah. So, does this mean to die or to attain? You attained something, did you not? So what will you do? Increase your efforts in putting a full stop, and with controlling power, bring about transformation at a fast speed. Do not bring about carelessness. This happens all the time. It is a thought of carelessness. Transform the carelessness and become alert. Acha. So that's the main Murli today. So every little subtle weakness, and Baba is saying, finish them, finish them. Be in silence and look honestly in soul consciousness with Baba, so he can give us the power to change. No? Sometimes so easy to leave things aside, but it's accumulating in the meantime. To all the great souls everywhere, to the souls who have made the most elevated vow of purity, to the elevated souls who transform themselves by putting a full stop in a second, to the souls who offer themselves to become instruments for an elevated task, to the souls who are similar to the Father and who inculcate the importance of the 3 dots into their practical lives: love, remembrance, and namaste from the Father. Which were the 3 dots? Thoughts, words, deeds, connections, relationships. So Bap Dada meeting the Dadis. Everyone experiences happiness when they see you. Why do they become happy? And someone said, Bap Dada is asking everyone. You are happy when you see the Dadis, are you not? Why do you become happy? They give happiness through their vibrations and their actions, and you are therefore happy. They give vibrations, they give happiness through their vibrations and their actions. They give happiness through their vibrations and their actions, and you are therefore happy. You experience happiness when you meet such souls, do you not? To the teachers. You also follow them, do you not? Many children think the Father is the Father. How can we become the same as He is? However, the instrument souls are your equals. So since they can become this, can you not become this? The aim of all of you is to become complete and perfect. I think everyone had the experience of Jainti-Ben being around recently. So much like Daddy, she's become like an angel, so much. If Baba were to ask all of you to raise your hands as to whether you want to become 16 celestial degrees full or 14 degrees, then for which would you raise your hands? 16 or 14? For 16 degrees complete. So what does 16 celestial degrees mean? To become complete. Since you have this aim, you have to become this. It is not difficult. Take out the word difficult out of your dictionary and hold Baba's vision, Baba's blessings, and we will become that. You have to become this. Do not become upset over little things. You are becoming idols. And so there will, of course, be a little hammering. How else would you become an idol just like that? To the extent that some are in front, so accordingly, they have to go across the most storms. However, they do not experience those storms to be storms, but a gift. That storm, Tofan, also becomes a gift to make you experience. So, it has become a gift, Tofa, has it not? So you like accepting a gift, do you not? Or do you find it difficult to accept a gift? So this is also receiving. It is not giving. It is difficult to give, but it is easy to receive. Do not think, is there just this in my part? Do I have to experience all the obstacles? Welcome them. Come, this is a gift. What does that matter when you receive the most gifts of all? To become a very accurate idol means to be hammered more. Welcome. It is only by hammering the idol that they are able to make it right. You have become experienced in this. It is nothing new. You find it to be a game. You continue to observe it. You smile and continue to give blessings. All of you teachers are courageous. Are you not? Or do you sometimes get scared? We do not think that this would happen. If we had known this before, we would have thought about it. Do you double foreigners think? We did not think that this is what would happen by becoming Brahmins. Did you ever think this? Have you come here after thinking about this? Or did you still have to think about it? Acha. No one's regretting being here, no? What a beautiful journey this is. No matter what someone is like, Bap Dada only sees what is good. This is a blessing from Father. He's teaching us. No matter what someone is like, Bap Dada only sees what is good. This is why Bap Dada always says, everyone is good. He would not say anyone is bad. Even if there are 9 bad points and 1 good point, what would the Father say? Would he say that this one is good, or would he say that this one is very bad and weak? Acha. This group has become big. Souls from 21 countries have come. It is good. Only when this house becomes full will another one be built. If the house does not become full, there will not be a margin for another one to be built. Only the necessity brings that facility in front of you. Acha. And there's a personal meeting. So the confluence age is the age to become, to accumulate and account. Sorry, the confluence age is the age to accumulate an income of multi-millions at every step. Do you consider yourselves to be multi-million times fortunate? Are you accumulating an income of multi-millions at every step? So how many millions have you accumulated? Is it countless? Also another checking point. Any thoughts? I need this, I still need that, and I still need that. The minute I say every step, multi-millions are earned. Accept that as a Shivaratri gift. So how many multi-millions have you accumulated? Is it countless? Because you know that the time to accumulate is now. You will not accumulate in the golden age. There will be actions there too, but those actions will be neutral because the actions there are related to the account of the fruit of actions you have performed here. So here, it is the time to accumulate actions, and there, it is the time to eat the fruit. So do you pay this much attention? For how many births do you have to accumulate? And someone said 84 births. You experience happiness in accumulating, do you not? You don't have to work hard, do you? Why do you not feel it hard work? Because you receive instant fruit. Do you receive instant fruit? Or are you moving along on the basis of the future? For this instant fruit is even more elevated than that of the future. I'll experience in the golden age. Baba's saying experience it now. Now to be happy, now to be full of all attainments. And he keeps saying, children, children, what does it mean? I'm not a follower. I don't ask. Children don't ask Father. They don't ask parents to experience it. Father's treasure store is opened. That's why he says, child, child, children, understand my rights and what's available. This instant fruit is even more elevated than that of the future. The way constantly to perform elevated actions and receive elevated instant fruit is always to remember one powerful slogan: if not now, then never. If not now, then never. Your name is double foreigners, and so the literal of double is very good. Sorry, the title of double is very good. Therefore, you are double in everything, in your happiness, intoxication, and in your efforts. Double in everything. Double in doing service too. And you also always stay double, combined, not single. You don't ever have any thought of being double, do you? That you need some company or a companion. If you want this, then tell Baba. It shouldn't be that when you get back home, you say that you want a companion. No matter how many companions you have, you will not find such a companion as this one. Father, he never gives us difficulty. These days, you know, with high maintenance with the relationships, no? Very high. Have to keep happy everyone, no? So happy, we have to keep everyone. No matter how many companions you have, you will not find such a companion as this one. No matter how good your companion may be, they are all those who take, not those who give. Is there any such companion in this world? Just go and look around in America, Australia, Africa. See if you can find one. No matter how many humans, how much human souls become givers, even while giving, they would definitely take. So what should you do when you find a companion who is a bestower? No matter where you go, you will have to come back. None of these will go. None of you are weak, are you? A photo is being taken. This photo will then be sent to you to show that you had said this. Say, this is never going to happen. Even Bap Dada cannot stay alone without you. Even Bap Dada cannot stay alone without you. How these days he keeps on reminding grannies about their grandchildren, how attached grannies are. He knows very well. So today's blessing, may you become a Mahavir, great warrior, seated on your vehicle and holding all your ornaments and grand visions of the Father. May you become a Mahavir, great warrior, seated on your vehicle and holding all your ornaments and grand visions of the Father. A Mahavir is one who holds his weapons. Shaktis and Pandavas are always shown on their vehicles with their weapons. The weapons are their ornaments. Each vehicle is an elevated stage, and the ornaments are all the powers. Only those who are seated on their vehicle and who hold their ornaments can be the images that grant visions, and those who grant visions of the Father. This is the duty of the Mahavir children. A Mahavir is one who overcomes all adverse situations with his flying stage. And the slogan, make your stage elevated, make your stage elevated with your constant and steady efforts. And a test paper as big as the Himalayas will become like cotton wool. Acha. So Mahavirs, carry your weapons. Don't leave it behind. And don't forget it. Om Shanti. So much power Father fills us with. So much power. If we go out of this door and just think, and don't feel more powerful than I walked in, then I missed out a lot. Om Shanti. The notice, today is the third Sunday of the month, and all Rajyogi brothers and sisters have special yoga tapasya from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. to experience the rays of the Sun of Knowledge. The Almighty Authority God falling on you and reaching the whole world through you, with which the darkness of ignorance of the whole world is being removed. So third Sunday today, 6:30 to 7:30. So World Meditation Hour. So whoever wants to come to the center, then we can also, there is a World Meditation link as well. But if you come to the center, we'll send it through to you. If you come to the center, we can also have it together. So, Acha, Avinal Bhai.
Om Shanti Ben.
Oh, the point. Okay, sorry, the point. So bring the cake, we'll celebrate with the Zoom family. So point number 19, promise that you will never be defeated by any form of Maya in any situation, but that you will fight Maya and become victorious. Not fight. Like, yeah. You will demonstrate this by becoming a conqueror of Maya. You will also definitely make yourself Sato Pradhan and bid farewell to the sanskaras of forgetfulness. Bid farewell to the sanskaras of forgetfulness. What we have to forget and what we have to remember. Remember the things of the confluence age. Baba, who am I? Be present in the confluence age and forget all the old things that brought us down mainly. You will constantly maintain courage and enthusiasm and encourage others. You will constantly maintain courage and enthusiasm and encourage others. Om Shanti. Bye. We got a Shivaratri cake. Should we celebrate with the Zoom family?
Absolutely, Ben. Thank you.
Thank you, my bye. One moment. The cake is coming. Just see, this table must go back. And the laptop must go there. We need to put that in the elevator again. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the cake. So this is the cake. So we all must sing happy birthday, yeah? To Baba and to each one of you. It's celebration for all the efforts that each one of you made the whole year from last year Shivaratri to this year. And became free from any of the weakness. So, Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. And let us, each one of us, absorb that powerful blessing. Child, may you become complete and perfect. So, Baba, we all want to be like you, just like you and reveal, Father. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Baba. Happy birthday to you. Today, this year is 87 years since our beloved Shiv Baba entered the body of Brahma and started the work of transforming souls and making this world complete. But when we look at the world, we think, oh, it looks like it's getting more not so. But Baba works in a subtle, powerful way with souls. We may not see that the physical world is transforming so much, but he's transforming souls every day, every day. So let us keep the light of enthusiasm and courage and keep Baba's company and keep going. Don't stop. Don't get careless. This is our gift and blessings to ourselves and to Baba and the world. So come, whoever wants to blow candle, come.
Her birthday, children's birthday, and she will be in Madhuban. So we're going to sing for Shirley also.
Shanti. Thank you. Thank you, Avinal Bhai, for hosting. Thank you, Divine Family.
Om Shanti Ben, have a lovely day. Thank you to the family for the celebration.
Thank
It was
you.
very
I'm
lovely.
flying to Madhuban Friday.
Oh, please send our
Are
good
you coming?
wishes. I was supposed to, man. I was supposed to because of
Okay.
AVHP, but drama.
All right. So you come and spend some time in Lenasia.
I'm sure I will, definitely.
All right. And so we're cutting the cake. Make your special, special wish. I want to be perfect and complete like Baba. Oh, Shanti. Oh. No, just take this. I need to say goodbye to them. So our sister Rogini's birthday. Sorry, I'm going to now switch off by Zoom and all
That's
the
fine.
best. Who's going to do Murli revision?
I'll be doing more revision.